This summer, I'm making it a goal to be better at composting. Let me tell you about some of my mistakes. My biggest mistake has been not watering our compost enough. I'm attempting to do a cool compost method, so I'm not turning it or aerating it. So we need to make sure that there's plenty of moisture for the microbes. I have not watered it ever. That's a big mistake. Mistake number two is I haven't really done a good job of layering my greens and my browns. We kind of put greens in it all summer long as we weed the garden. And then in the fall, when we pull out all the dead plants, we kind of just put browns on top, and layering it has not been made a priority. So we should definitely figure out how to try to do that more throughout the course of the summer. One thing I have done well, though, is plenty of aeration. As you can see, the cage tanks that we have here allow plenty of air to get in, so we're not starving our microbes of air. But what I'm going to do this summer to be more successful composting is I'm going to start by moving all the compost off the top of this one that hasn't broken down yet into this one. And then once we do that, I'm probably going to inoculate it with a little bit of chicken manure. The microbes in the chicken manure will help break that down. And then once we get going in this new compost bin over here, we are going to make sure we water it and we add different layers in. So greens will be like weeds from the garden and like produce scraps and whatnot. Browns are going to be sticks, leaves, and stuff like that. Things that died indicate or turned brown naturally and not were harvested prematurely. So that will help us. And then the other big thing I'm definitely going to do this year is I'm probably going to water this once a week. I'm not going to go gun ho watering it, but a watering can full of water once a week should hopefully help keep our microbes alive and thriving in our cool compost. I know I told you I was bad at compost, but I don't want you to think I was a complete failure. As you can see, once we get down to the bottom, we do have some usable compost for our raised beds.